Hello everyone. So today I wanted to show you how to do a corporate makeup look, like an everyday office look. Let's start. I'm going to do it very simple and not too loud. So first things, you need to ensure that your face is groomed. Am I too close? Your face is well groomed, in the sense your eyebrows, maybe your upper lips if you have too much. It makes a lot of difference, gives a shape to your face, makes you look bright and clean. So let's take off all the extras if there's any. I so miss threading because these thin hairs, right, when you do it with a tweezer, it just breaks off. It doesn't come out from the root. Anyways, I think it's good enough. Now let's start with the makeup. So you want your makeup to last all day because you're in office all day and the AC is going to suck up all the moisture from your face. So you'll have to ensure that your makeup lasts long, and for that you'll have to use a primer. So I'm using this primer from Innisfree. Since my face is oily, I like to use a matte blur primer. I take about this much. Apply it in areas where I want my makeup to last long and also where I feel it gets a bit too oily. Now the next step is, it depends on how your skin is. Now if it's like doesn't have too many marks that you want to conceal, or is it too much of an uneven skin that you want to apply foundation, or you can do with a concealer to conceal your unevenness. So I usually prefer a concealer so that it's not too much makeup on my face, but depends. If I sometimes feel like I want to put a foundation, I do. But you know, since it's office look, so you want to make sure that your makeup is less and natural looking, so I prefer using a concealer only. I'm taking this concealer from LA Girl in the shade Fawn. Now my eyelids are pretty oily, so I usually apply a primer. Sometimes I just skip if I don't want to. But you know, the M.A.C primer, eye primer, which I use, this one, is too expensive to use it every day. So I'm taking this brush from PAC 219 and just lightly blending it all. There's no hard and fast rules about makeup to work, but sometimes it depends on how professional your work is. If it's too corporate, too business, you want to put some light makeup. And if it's like casual Indian corporates, you can go a little overboard, like a red lip or a little subtle eyeshadow. Next, you want to set this all up for it to last all day. And also, if you have oily skin, you want to use a powder or a compact. So I'm using this. Your neck, just a little bit for it to look even. Now you can see close. I've not really done full coverage, just a light. You can even see the marks here and there because I want it to look natural. Next, let's do eyebrows. I am taking the Innisfree, which is almost over. A lot of people don't like to color their eyebrows, but trust me, I was that person and I started doing this. And like how you shape and thread your eyebrows, this is also gonna give you that difference. You see the difference? I already look a little bit presentable, right? Now next, this is optional. It won't even take too much time because I'm using an eyeshadow stick from K-Beauty in the shade Plush. This is very easy to use. All you have to do is just put it all over your eyelids, just a little bit. Now let me tell you, if you have oily eyelids, this is not gonna work. You will have to put some primer. Next is the eyeliner or a kajal or a kohl. You have so many options, but most of the people I've seen just do the kajal down, kohl down. But you know, that looks a bit incomplete and gives you an unfinished look. So what you can do is, you can go through this kajal video here on how you should apply that kajal look, but otherwise I just prefer using an eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, because I like it to stay in one place and not look too smudged up, so that it looks neat. I don't mind leaving it like this, like a round look, but then sometimes I just give it a little wing like that. When you look at the side, right, it gives you that nice not droopy down. Always take your time with eyes, because when people talk to you in office and all that, they mostly look into your eyes. I mean, most of the men. Our next step is optional. You can leave it like this. Some people find it a bit incomplete. So what they do is they put a kajal down for it to look a bit natural and not too black and dark stuff. So I'm using this brown kajal pencil. It's called Cocobar from Colorbar. It's not going to look bare or too stark dark like the eyeliner bar. It's just going to give you that slight natural look. You can leave it like this if you're applying it a bit neat, or you can take a small brush or even your finger, little finger, and smudge it. I'm taking a brush. This is also optional, but trust me, it gives you that fresh look on your face. So I'm taking a blush from L'Oreal. Take any pink blush or coral or whatever, and see how it gives you that pink blushy look. So I'm taking a highlighter from Benefit What's Up, giving that slight glow. So always blend it, apply a little bit, blend that little glow here and there. Pretty. But this is something very important, because mascara really brightens up your eyes, gives you that open, fresh look, like you're alert and ready to do anything, ready to take up any work. Bright, fresh, focused. So I'm taking this mascara from Benefit They Are Real. Now lips is another thing which can change the whole look on your face. Even if you just go bare face and apply a lipstick, it's going to give you that presentable look. Also, it depends on what kind of a shade you want to use. You want to go natural, you want to go bold. Mostly prefer nudes, browns, pinks, nudish, browns, corals. Those colors are safe. Sometimes on a Friday, like if it's a casual day, you can go with a bold. I'm taking this lip liner from K-Beauty High Impact. This is that mix of a little dark lip and a natural. On my skin tone, I think this looks pretty natural and nude. I chose this out of all the lipsticks and lip liners that I have, because this one lasts really long. It's matte and it's a perfect shade for my skin tone. That's why I think I'm done. This is the most presentable I can get. Let me change and come back. Now when it comes to accessories like a chain or earring, you might want to put something dainty, simple. Usually it's better to put your hair away from your face when you're working, so it's always good to tie it up either in a ponytail or a bun. There's so many different hairstyles. If you want to leave it down, make sure your hair is neat, like trimmed or styled. Otherwise, if it's too messy, it looks very shabby. You know what I mean? So I'm using this thin comb. Combs your hair pretty neatly. Next, just pull out a little bit from the front to make it look a bit puffy, and then just pull out tiny hairs from the side. That gives that shape. If you want, you can use a hairspray, because all these baby hairs are not going to stay all day. But this is the look. So remember, it's always important to look presentable in front of your colleagues, clients, whoever at work. So that it gives you that confidence. You're always dressing up for yourself, not for anybody else. So do it for yourself. Make yourself feel good. Yeah, I hope you like this video. If you like it, please subscribe. No, please. See you in my next. Bye.